Thank you for joining me for this oil painting time lapse where I paint a rose in the water. This is the first time I'm shooting a full-length time lapse video. Actually, I could have done underpainting with burnt sienna, but I didn't do it because I'm painting on a sketchbook paper, which is a normal one, not specially used for oil painting. If you want to start oil painting on a normal sketchbook paper, just prime the surface with gesso, or you can find oil painting canvas paper, or you could do just like me to start with. It's okay if you're a beginner to start with the usual sketchbook. Oil marks really don't mess the other paper backside. Just make sure you use correct amount of paint. Oil paintings are not water soluble. You need a solvent capable of thinning the paint and cleaning your brushes. I'm using camel distilled turpentine, which costs around 100 rupees, as well as oil colors are also from Camel, which cost around 400 rupees. Oil paintings need a medium to dissolve as paint. I'm using linseed oil from Camel, which costs around 100 rupees. I'm leaving the link in the description box below to buy the material which I use to paint. For mixing colors, please don't use a palette which is used to mix watercolors. Use a flat surface to mix the colors, or you can use steel plate to mix as well. When I first started oil paintings, I used a watercolor mixing palette with oil paintings and ruined the whole palette. So I don't want this to happen with you. It's better to try a piece of glass which also works well. Oil painting is usually done in multiple layers. For a beginner, you can start with a 3-layer oil painting. The initial layer is an underpainting or a rough sketch of what you want to paint. Second layer goes with blocking the colors which you see initially on your reference. Let the layer dry completely before you start next layer. And the third layer is detailing layer, where you do all the detailings which you see in the image. If you want more detailing and crispness, you can add more layers to the painting. While painting with oils, nothing is to be scared about or tensed when you don't paint it correctly first time. You can correct it as you build layers to the paint. Start your painting in a well-ventilated area where you can breathe fresh air. Oil paintings are not toxic, but when you inhale the pigment, it might be dangerous for your respiratory system, so it's better not to work on it in a closed area or a closed room. For color mixing, you can watch color mixing demonstrations available on YouTube. You can recreate the exact color which you can see in the reference image when you practice a lot. So don't panic if you're not able to get the color you want. It comes only with practice, so practice a lot. The initial sketch or underpainting is the skeleton of your painting. You can practice sketching initially with pencils on a normal paper until your hands move freely while sketching. Practicing sketching improves your painting skills as well. For the background, I'm mixing turquoise, which is made by mixing ultramarine blue, lemon yellow and white. You can use any brushes which goes well with your painting. Thin brushes are normally useful while painting minor detailings. Hope you found the video interesting and knowledgeable. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and do check out our Instagram page. I'm leaving link in the description box below. Thanks for watching.